Students, we have completed 2 units. One is business communication, correspondence, and telephonic communication. The third and last unit under the communication, that is the English for specific purposes. We know that how the English is very important in our daily life, and we use English for different purposes. The use of English or the purpose of using English is a totally different from person to person. Some people want to use English for his day to day communication, some use for their educational purposes, and some want to learn English because it is very important to get business, to get a job in a particular field. We know that English is nothing but it is a window of the world. If you want to get information from the or of the world, it is very essential to learn English. Means we use English for different purposes, but we have to make distinction between learning English for general purpose or specific purposes. Theoretically, there is no any difference, but in practice there is a great deal of difference. It is a sphere of learning use of English in different fields. The fields like engineering, technology, science, medicine, pharmacy, advertisement, commerce, law, marketing, literature, philosophy, administration, and many more. But for different purposes, we have developed different kind of varieties of English. We people use the different kind of language or English. They are technical English, scientific English, English for medical profession, English for tourism, English for commerce, English for literature. English for specific purpose is designed to meet specific needs of learners in a particular discipline or occupation. Actually, there is fear in our mind to speak English, there is to learn English in terms of grammar. We have fear about that. But if we have vocabulary and we use tenses correctly and we have skill, we can use English very nicely for different purposes. Actually, we learn English to develop our communicative competence, and English for specific purpose is learner centered. Suppose some students are learning English. Why they are learning? There is specific purpose in their mind. If they want to develop the career in a specific field, and if they need English, he learns. What kind of English is very useful for that the field. English for specific purposes delimits the learning of the foreign language. A student should learn that much English which is essential for a job or occupation. What kind of career he has chosen, by that way or for that purpose he learns English. From the early 1960s, English for specific purposes has grown to become one of the most prominent areas of teaching English. Its development is reflected in the increasing number of universities offering undergraduate and postgraduate courses in English for specific purposes. And this unit is prescribed here with the main aim, with the main objective, that is to enable students to use written as well as spoken English for general use. Today what happens? We have potential, but we don't have exposure. We are mark oriented. We are not skill oriented. And to speak fluent English, it is also one kind of a skill. That is communication skill we have to develop. How to write correct English and how to speak English for specific purposes, that is very important to develop your career. To enable student to speak about subject specific topic. Suppose scientific topic is provided to you, we have to use technical or scientific English for that. We can't use literal language there, English. Actually, English for specific purpose is an exhaustive topic. It is not possible to deal with all its aspects. And hence, a field of commerce is considered in this present unit only. This field is also very vast. So we will discuss some of the significant areas in this field. Means which areas come under the commerce faculty or commerce stream, and what kind of English is used for that particular fields we have to learn. To help the student to learn vocabulary in advertisements, we enjoy, we see, we listen different kind of ads in English, advertisements. But if you want to draft an advertisement, what kind of vocabulary you should learn for that? This unit is also useful, or it helps student understand grammar of English language used in writing reports. Suppose we have job to write reports, but we don't have, we speak English no doubt, but we don't have information, we don't have skill, what kind of English is used to write reports. Then to write different kind of email is a day-to-day activities. How to write email and what kind of English is used for writing email, that is also very useful here. Means this unit helps to enable students to apply English, to use English for specific purpose in a related situations. Suppose if you want to draft an advertisement, we have to use different kind of language. Language is a means of communication, we know that. And language is a powerful tool or a way of advertising. We see, we watch, we enjoy different kind of ads on TV. We watch as well as we listen. You try to observe what kind of language, text in language, grammar in language, vocabulary in that language are used there. Since English is an international language, its use in advertising has become a familiar matter. There is need to use the effective language, effective use of English in advertisement. Is a very remarkable way to bring a great success to the business organization. If you want to run business upon product, it is very essential to give an advertisement, to draft an advertisement. But if you want to draft an advertisement to get success in such particular field, it is very essential to use or to make advertisement in a different way. And for that, language should be remarkable. And if you want to draft an advertisement, in advertisement you have to use emotive words. The words, emotive words, which can attract the customers, attract the consumers. Your language or words should touch the hearts of the customers. They should attract or catch the attention of the consumer. And if you want to attract the attention of the consumer, you should use attractive language devices for that. To make use of effective language in advertisement, you have to well acquaint with a certain feature or the characteristics of language of the advertisement. And if you want to draft or if you want to make an advertisement, we should use the adjectives. Adjectives are used to describe the striking features of the products. What are the characteristics? What are the features of that product? You should use different kind of adjectives. Adjectives are used to promote that product. And the most widely used adjectives are fresh, tasty, good, new, creamy, silky, delicious, beautiful, ideal, excellent, unforgettable, eternal, etc. etc. Catchy words or phrases, catchy sentences, use of short sentences. Catchy words or phrases are used to arrest the attention of the consumer. An idea can change your life. An idea can change your life. Oh, what idea it is? Short sentences. There should not be complex sentences. There should not be finite and non-finite clauses like this. Coke adds life. The short sentences are often used for the headlines, for the features, for the slogan, to capture the attention, to attract the attention of the consumers. And basically, when you are going to draft an advertisement, you should use simple present tense. In advertising making, verbs play very important role in the language of advertising. The verbs like be, make, get, give, have, see, buy, come, go, no, keep, look, need, love, use, pill, like, choose, take, start, and test. See here. These verbs can play the dominant role as in advertisements. Use of verbs they are given here. Then use of figures of speech, similes, metaphor, personifications, alliterations. They can be used. No other pain relieving gel works like a deep relief. See. That is one sentence. There are so many figures of speech, similes. It is like a rose. It is like we say, what do we say? Like a fresh flower. Fresh flower. Metaphor. It's not product, it's your life. Metaphor. Use of humor. And the language which is used in your day-to-day use. That should be used. Emotive language. Means emotive language can change the minds of consumers, or that the pursue the consumer to the products. It can appeal, or it appeals to the emotions of the consumers, to their beliefs, to their relationships. Boost is the secret of my energy. This is emotion. Because if there is a product, its name is Lakshmi. Yes, it's a bring this Lakshmi at your home. See, emotive language. Yeah, there should be feeling, there should be attachment. It's in that language. Here is one example is given here. Burger King. That's the logo. Logo is used. Then the tagline is used. It just tastes better. Tagline. Then headline. It will blow your mind away. And that's the body. Means any advertisement, if you want to write, there should be 4 points you should consider about that. Logo, tagline, headline, and body language. Means in the advertisement given here, logo has been given along with a tagline. Means that one. Along with tagline. It attracts the attention of the customer. Logo, see. That logo attracts the attention of the customer. The headline is given in the bold type. That capital. It can also attract. It appeals to the mind of the consumer. The body copy. See. Yes, provide various other details, means they are related to the features of particular products. Means if you want to write an advertisement, first you try to make logo, then make tagline for that, then headline, then the body of language. Different kind of code switching आपण म्हणतो. Multiple languages. English, Marathi plus English, English, Hindi plus English. Means, for example, अरे देवा क्या किया तूने? इतना गंदा क्लोथ्स? Don't worry, मैं हूं ना. It's how the advertisements are made. देश के कोने कोने में मैं हूं ना. Connecting India. See. Bright clothes for bright people. Sunflower detergent powder. And the logo, tagline, headline, then the features we should give is we will write that. Here is one also example as in this advertisement. Means for making an advertisement, you watch very carefully the advertisements on the TV, listen on the radio. Means or collect advertisements of washing soap, motorbike, the mobiles, cold drinks, toothpaste, and you try to draft an advertisements for that. Prepare slogans. The slogans are very important. It can help to write the tagline or the headline of that particular advertisements. Means there should be technique. What kind of adjectives, emotive words, similes, metaphors, figures of speeches? Means to draft an advertisement, it is also one kind of skill, and that skill also develops, or that skill would be useful to develop your career. There are so many people who are working in such kind of fields, making or drafting and advertisements, and they have good salary also. Okay, means this is information related to an advertisement. Okay, next lecture we will study how to write the report or a report language, report writing, English for report writing. Okay, it is better stop here. We can continue with the English for report writing for the next lecture.